Sunnahfollowers, protectors of the Sunnah. Sunnahfollowers, protectors of the Sunnah.
Alhamdulillah, wassalam, wassalam Allah wa Rasulullah. Welcome to another session of Sunnah Followers Hadith class. And this is the class whereas we are studying the Hadiths taken from the book entitled Once Upon a Time by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli. And let's put the Hadith that's up for discussion tonight on the screen. And the source of this Hadith is Sahih Bukhari. Just so you guys know, this hadith is authentic. The source of this hadith is Sahih Bukhari. And it speaks about a boy marrying a girl. A boy marrying a girl. And again, for those of you who would like to purchase this book, go to www.atleonline.com and you will find this book there and many others. I recommend you guys buy as many of Muhammad Saeed Atli's books as you can. They will be great for everyone's library. And let's take a look at this hadith. This hadith is told to us by Abu Hurairah. He tells us that the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said a man bought a piece of land from another man. And the one who bought the land found or discovered a jar containing gold. It was buried in the earth. A jar containing gold. And the man who bought the land went to the one he bought it from and said, "Here, take your gold. I bought the land from you, but I discovered this there. I didn't buy this from you." And the one who sold him the land said, "I sold the land to you." So that means whatever comes with the land belongs to you. So that shows how righteous both of these men were. The one who bought the land and found the gold was honest enough to go to the man he bought the land from and tell him, "Here's your gold." And this man was the one who sold him the land, was honest enough to tell him, "No, you bought it. That means whatever comes with it belongs to you." So since they couldn't agree as to who should keep the pot of gold, they went to a judge and asked him. And they said, "What should we do? You know, I bought this land and I found a big pot of gold. Who should this gold belong to?" And the judge asked the both of the men, he said, "Do you have any children?" One of them said, "Yes, I have a son." And the other said, "Yes, I have a daughter." The judge then said, "Well, marry your son to his daughter, and then you can spend the gold and give in charity." So here we can see, you know, how wise this judge was. Subhanallah, you know, since both the men were righteous, both the men were good, just marry your son and daughter to each other, and then everything belongs to you all. You're all one family, and you all can take benefit from this blessing from Allah. So this is a wonderful story that makes you feel good inside. What do you guys think? Anyone would like to share? Okay, go ahead, Zarina.
Oh, I thought I was still muted. Okay, yeah, it's just a reminder. You know, we always try to be, or we strive to be, honest and fair with our, you know, business transactions or trade or whatever. And we're very basic, and we say, "Alhamdulillah," you know, you feel good, but it's a whole nother level to be that just and righteous. You know, like we got to step our game up, sort of say. And also, it just was a reminder how important marriage is, you know, especially with the young people.
Exactly,
Like
mashallah. Yes, Sister Sabrine, go ahead.
It made me see how important it is for families, for family who weren't even family, but to come together and become a family and an honest family and a trustworthy family. And you don't see that often. And then every member, it seemed in that household, the two men, the one who bought the land and the one who sold the land, they were honest. And then they were willing to bring their children together in marriage so they would be a full family. You don't see that anymore. It's gone. And we could really learn from this story. It's wonderful.
Yes. Yeah, it teaches us that honesty only brings about more truthfulness. You know, these were two good men who were honest and just, and Allah blessed them both. The gold ended up benefiting both of them, and they married, and the children probably produced righteous kids. It's an ongoing thing. So, mashallah, like I said, it's a wonderful story. We're almost at the end of this book. Tomorrow, there's only one more hadith left. And I'm glad that Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli ended it with this wonderful hadith and the next one too. So I want to thank everybody for joining and participating in this session. Tomorrow, we will complete this book with the last hadith. And please make sure that everyone is here for all the classes. We will be continuing our discussion of the world of the jinn. So, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.